Come check out the best ice cream factory in town. But this isn't any regular factory, because don't you just hate it when the ice cream falls over the cone? Well, not to worry kids, because at Wonka Willy's factory, it all fits within the cone. And even better, to make sure you don't get a brain freeze, it's just a sauce that's kept at room temperature. But that's not all. We also have flavored cakes in the shape of pyramids to go along with your sauce. So far, there are only 2 Wonka Willy factories within the area, located at 12.3 Surface Area Lane and 12.5 Volume Drive.
Can I have a blueberry cone, please? What is a cone?
Why, sure you can. A cone is a polyhedron with a circular base and a vertex. And I'll show you exactly what comes with this cone, because I'm going to give you the surface area and volume. Because you see, this is a right cone, since there's a perpendicular segment joining the vertex and the center of the base. It makes a straight line. To calculate the surface area, you would do area of the base plus 1/2 the circumference times slant height. And volume is 1/3 area of the base times height. Now, this specific surface area and volume. To solve for surface area cone, you do pi radius slant height plus pi radius squared to get surface area cone. Now, remember, our cone has a radius of 1 inch and a height of 4 inches. Let's use 3.14 for pi, and let's figure out how you would solve this. The total surface area is 15.7 inches squared. You get this because 3.14 times 4 is 12.56 plus 3.14 times 1 is still 3.14. So then when you add those two together, which is the area of the base plus the lateral triangles of the cone, you get 15.7 inches squared. However, remember this is only an approximate answer because pi is a rounded number, and especially using 3.14, it is rounded. The same cone has a radius of 1 inch, but except for since it's not the slant height, it's regular height, the height is 3.5 inches. And to find volume, you do 1/3 pi r squared times height. You always do squares first, but since 1 squared is still 1, you just put 1 down. Now, everything at the end is going to be divided by 3, but 3.14 times 1 times 3.5 is 10.99. 10.99 divided by 3 is approximately 3.66 inches cubed. Remember, this is approximate since we use 3.14 for pi.
Hi, what's all over your face?
Flour! I'm making cakes! Today our specials are square and triangle pyramids with a limited time offer of finding out the surface area and volume for free. Would you like to purchase a cake?
Sure, I'll take the square pyramid, please.
Wonderful! A pyramid is similar to a cone because they both have a point of vertex. A pyramid is a polyhedron in which the base is a polygon and the lateral faces are triangles, with a common vertex known as the vertex of the pyramid. A regular pyramid has a regular polygon for the base, and the segment joining the vertex and the center of the base is perpendicular. When finding the surface area of a pyramid, it can get confusing and lead to an incorrect answer if you get the height and slant height confused with each other. Slant height of a regular pyramid is the height of the lateral face of the regular pyramid. And also, a helpful reminder is that a non-regular pyramid doesn't have a slant height. The volume formula is 1/3 area of the base times height, and surface area is base plus 1/2 perimeter of the base times slant height. Now, little girl, let me show you how to solve for the volume and surface area of your cake. Your cake has a side length of 8 centimeters and a height of 9 centimeters plus a slant height of 10 centimeters. Make sure you remember that since your cake is a square pyramid, that all the base sides are equal, meaning since one side is 8 centimeters, they all are 8 centimeters. To find area of a square, you would do the length times the width, making 8 centimeters times 8 centimeters is 64 centimeters. Area of the base is 64, plus 1/2 the perimeter of the base, which is 32 times the slant height of 10. 32 times 10 is 320. 320 divided by half is 160. So surface area is 64 plus 160, which equals 224 centimeters. The total surface area is 224 centimeters squared. The formula of volume is pretty simple. It's just area of the base times height divided by 3. This pyramid has a height of 9 centimeters and a side length of 8 centimeters. But since it's a square pyramid, all sides are again the same. Let's remember that it all gets divided by 3 at the end. So let's go ahead and write that down. Then we have area of the base, which is 64 centimeters times the height of 9. Then when you divide by 3, you get 192. The volume is 192 centimeters cubed.
I just have cakes, is that true? I love sugar. Oh, and can it be a triangle pyramid cake?
Why, yes we do. And now you also get to find the volume and surface area of your cake. In triangle, sure, no problem.
Why would I want to know the surface area of the cake? It's not like I'm going to eat the cake. I just like the icing. So there's none on the bottom. Why do I need to know the area of that?
Oh, I see. You want to know the lateral surface area.
The what?
Lateral surface area is the sum of the areas of the lateral faces of a polyhedron or other solid with 1 or 2 bases, which pretty much means the surface area of everything but the base. The formula for lateral area of a pyramid is 1/2 the perimeter of the base times slant height. This cake has a base side length of 7 centimeters and a base height of 9 centimeters. The slant height of the base is 10 centimeters. Lateral surface area is very similar to regular surface area, except it does not include the base. So lateral surface area is just 1/2 perimeter of the base times slant height. This cake, 2 of the base heights are 9 centimeters, while 1 is 7 centimeters, and the slant height is 10 centimeters. 1/2 the perimeter, which is the area around the base, which 9 plus 9 plus 7 is 25 times the slant height of 10. You can either do 25 times 10, then divide by 2, or do one of them divided by 2, then just times the other. I'm just going to simplify 10 times by 2, and then you just have 5. So you would then just do 25 times 5 to get your final answer, which is 125. The lateral surface area is 125 centimeters squared.
Yo! So word of the street is you have some cones. I don't want any of those girly flavory things. I just want the cone.
Sure, no problem. Well, I guess you don't need the volume of your cone since, well, there's nothing in it. But I'll show you exactly what you get to eat by giving you the lateral area since there's no base on the ice cream cone. The lateral surface area formula for a cone is pi times the radius of the base times slant height. Now let me work this out for you. Lateral surface area is very similar to surface area except for it does not cover the base. So to find a cone, it's just pi times radius times slant height. The specific cone has a slant height of 4 inches and a radius of 1 inch. 3.14 for pi times radius of 1 times 4 for the slant height. 3.14 times 1 is still 3.14, so that times 4 is 12.56, which means that the lateral surface area for this cone is 12.56 inches squared.